Tonight, a prisoner who bolted in a botched escape is in critical condition with a gunshot wound to the chest. In a matter of minutes, the prisoner escaped, stole a car, crashed that car, then police finally opened fire. The whole thing played out right outside the Barnstable Courthouse and a general store along Route 6A. WBZ's Bill Shields live on the scene tonight. And Bill, the suspect, Anthony Roberts, how did he manage to get away from police in the first place?
Jack, somehow he slipped out of his handcuffs. Now, every day, dozens of prisoners are unloaded into the Sally Port at the district court right back of me here. And nothing like this has happened in years. But apparently Roberts got out of his cuffs. He bolted across the parking lot right over here to Barnstable Village, where moments later he was shot.
To the vehicle, he charged, assaulted one of the officers, and continued to run on foot, flee on foot.
22-year-old Tony Roberts bolted from the cops and 100 yards away in Barnstable Village. He carjacked a vehicle.
One shot was fired. He was trying to get away.
Sonny saw what was happening and tried to block Roberts' escape with his newspaper van. It worked.
He flew out of the parking lot, and the shot was fired then, and he hit the wall across the street in the courthouse.
And who else was in the parking lot? The district attorney, who credits Ruggiero with helping the police.
That individual took a risk and made every effort to assist the police.
As the morning quiet of Barnstable Village was erupting, Megan Burke was behind the counter of the general store. She bolted outside to see police surrounding the carjacker.
Saw about 15 police officers and trial court officers just yelling, "Get out of the car, get out of the car." Then they smashed the window. 22-year-old Tony Roberts has a long criminal record dating back to 2001. Today, he was med-flighted to Boston to undergo surgery. And at this hour, Roberts is still in the hospital in critical condition. As for the two officers involved in this, they are on paid administrative leave. Reporting live from Barnstable, I'm Bill Shields, WBZ News.
Bill mentioned that Roberts got out of his handcuffs. You may be wondering just how he managed to do that. Well, police tell us the 22-year-old is double jointed and was able to slip his thumb through one of the handcuffs. They also tell us Roberts has a long record of violence dating back to when he was only 16 years old. Roberts' police record includes arrests for drugs and robberies.
Suspect tries to escape and triggers a wild police shooting outside of Bay State Courthouse.
And tonight that suspect is in critical condition. It happened outside Barnstable District Court, and you won't believe how police say he was able to slip out of his handcuffs. Here's News 5's Sean Kelly tonight.
Police called Richard Ruggiero to duty while on his newspaper run. He made headlines.
The officer signaled me to pull in tight and block him.
Ruggiero used his Cape Cod Times van to block an escaping inmate.
That individual took a risk and made every effort to assist the police.
Barnstable police say 22-year-old Anthony Roberts broke free when officers unloaded prisoners for morning arraignments in district court.
He described as being double jointed, and he was able to dislodge his thumb and slide his thumb through one of the handcuffs.
Witnesses watched Roberts pull a man from this car and try to take off through the parking lot.
He kept yelling at him to get out, he wouldn't come out.
He was not going to surrender. He endangered everybody in the whole general area of the court. The court was just opening up.
One guy smashed the window with his baton, and another police officer jumped in the passenger side.
Roberts almost got away and dragged an officer with him. The officer shot Roberts near the left side of his chest. He was flown to a hospital in Boston.
People like that don't belong in society.
Ariana Lasada is the victim in the robbery case that brought Roberts to court in the first place. He's a suspect in numerous break-ins. District Attorney Michael O'Keefe saw the attempted getaway.
The police acted with a great deal of restraint in a situation that could have ended in a much more tragic way.
Roberts is in custody here at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, where he's being treated for the gunshot wound in his chest. He's listed in critical condition. In Boston, Sean Kelly, News Center 5 Tonight.